Hey, I'm JJ Thompson with Rook, and we're here with your weekly insight. One of the questions that we hear a lot is what is the top area of improvement from a security architecture, IT architecture perspective that we can put in place in the next year here to better manage our IT risk? And this question is a monster. So we're going to try to cram a lot of information into a very short amount of time. But basically, this is something you need to drill into a lot more, do a lot of research on your own side. And if you want, reach out to us. We're happy to help you on this one because the way that we approach this is significantly different than many other companies. So security architecture, one of the biggest challenges tends to be how do you effectively implement zones? Now, most people when they hear that are going to think, hey, I've got a VLAN. We're good. We've got zones. We're squared away. That's actually not how we look at zones. So zones are a completely different model, and this zoned architecture is, let's just simplify it and say we've got a red zone and a green zone. Anything in the red zone is highly sensitive. Anything in the green zone is less sensitive. They're going to have two completely different sets of requirements. It all starts at the point at which you're provisioning and commissioning a system, and you go through a risk. You look at your risk model, which hopefully you've baked already. So we need to go back and take a look at how we talk about effective IT risk management models and how do you do an IT risk assessment truly. But let's go take the snippets from that. And now we go back and we look at our assets, we figure out what bucket they fit into, and therefore we drive based on a predefined set of criteria that management is bought off on. We take those and we drop them into buckets. So in this case, we've got a bucket for red zone and a bucket for green zone. In the red zone, we're going to have heightened security. In the green zone, we're going to have things be potentially less secure because, as we know, implementing both technical procedural controls costs money. So you need to find the adequate level of security depending upon the asset, the data, the information, the availability requirements that you need in your organization for the purpose of what that asset is actually doing. Tie this all the way out. So you should have a technical security requirement for the red zone. You should have a technical security requirement for your green zone, for your platforms, databases, OS, the whole shebang. Then take a look in your data center. Go ahead and change your patch cables. Make sure that anything that's in the red zone has a red patch cable. Anything in the green zone has a green patch cable. And now take a look at what this does to your process. When somebody needs to commission a system, all they need to know is look at the tagging. Is it going to be in the red zone or the green zone? And they know what they need to do to handle it. Look at your audits. Is it the red zone or the green zone? We know what we need to do to manage it. We know what we need to do to take a look at what the audit checklist is going to look like. It's very well defined, gets rid of the subjectivity, and basically now it forces everybody to, on an annual basis, go back and reassess what is red, what is green. It's a beautiful model, something that we've really been excited to help some very large clients roll out recently, and something we really would like to talk with you about. Please reach out to us on this. Our contact information is all over the site, and take a look at some of our blog postings on this as well in the insights section of our website.